How new technology is helping track weather to keep people safer in rural parts of Indiana.
A national program aims to detect things like floods and high winds in real time while preparing the state for climate change. News 8's Cody Adams is live with the program's potential impact. Good morning, Cody.
Good morning. The National Weather Service has what's called the National Mesonet Program. Now, a mesonet is essentially a hyper-local weather reporting station, and those can be used to point out potential weather hazards. When tracking weather, a large amount of information comes from reporting stations, which are typically found at places like the airport. While that information is incredibly helpful, there is still a large portion of the area that is not served.
In any season, sometimes it's hard to gauge what is occurring in specific locations, especially rural areas, when you don't have what is a reporting station currently.
Storm Track 8 relies on weather spotters and viewers to get additional information.
If you don't have, truth on the ground, whether it be like snow that's falling, how much it is, what that precipitation changeover might be, that kind of stuff, then you're having to basically rely on, at least in our view as a TV meteorologist, viewers reporting, saying, here's what's happening, and that's how we can fill the gaps.
38 states so far, including Indiana, are operating or building a mesonet, a network of weather monitoring stations to fill the gaps between National Weather Service sites. Alex Brown is a staff writer for State Line covering environmental issues. He says the mesonet is a good step in tracking climate change as well.
In these spots where there hasn't been a weather station in the past, having that information going forward will help inform them on how the climate is changing.
The mesonet is also a vital addition for businesses relying on the most accurate information.
Certainly agriculture, transportation, letting schools and educational institutions know about when it's safe for athletes to practice outside, or maybe when to call off a day of school due to weather.
By adding more weather reporting stations around the state, Marcus says that means more people will get the information they need more centralized to their location.
When you're in a severe weather mode and, time is of the essence and you want to warn people what is happening in this specific county that has a mesonet, we can tell you down the line what they just experienced because we're getting that real-time data.
Now, currently, as part of the program, there are 25 mesonet stations around the state with plans to add at least 4 more. Reporting live in Indianapolis, Cody Adams, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.